Our world is changing, and the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. The question, are you putting yourself in a position not only you survive in 2021, but you thrive and begin to change everything in your life? You can do that, I believe, with Ethereum. I believe Ethereum, which is the second largest cryptocurrency on the planet, is now showing signs and indications that it is about to begin to explode. Ethereum has already grown over 600% this year in 2020. And right now, Bitcoin is at a market cap that is larger than Visa. We're almost over $500 billion, and Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as a whole has a lot more room to grow, especially now that there's new institutional money that's beginning to flood inside of this market. They understand that the value of the dollar will quickly begin to depreciate because of all of this excess money printing. So what does this mean? This means that there's so many indicators that not only that Bitcoin is taking off, which is at an all-time high at about $27,000 as I make this video. Potentially it can hit $30,000 perhaps the next 7 days. It's very possible. Also, it's possible that it can go down and people that can lose a lot of money. I want you to understand cryptocurrency is very risky. Yes, you can get wrecked, but you have to be careful. Ethereum is only at 2% the size of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at $26,000 and the Ethereum is only at about $630 at the time of this video. I'm not a financial advisor. Even though I may sound like it, I may even look like it, I am not. Ethereum and Bitcoin, with Bitcoin specifically, has the potential to grow larger, has the opportunity to grow larger than Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, Tesla combined. For those who don't know, real quick about Ethereum, it is not a currency that you spend, but it is more the technology that people are used to create different sort of smart contracts and algorithms to solve problems in the financial world. So you have a lot of major developers that are joining the Ethereum platform. ADA, Cardano, which is another token that I believe is in the top 10, also is showing signs of potentially growing over this year. I don't believe it'll grow as fast as Bitcoin, but ADA will have its time in the sun, when that time comes. But right now, I really am seeing a lot of signals because of Bitcoin's hitting its all-time high. It only makes sense that the second largest coin, Ethereum, will begin to follow. Ethereum also was leading the cryptocurrency pack in the summertime of 2020 with the decentralized finance movement that was happening. Right now, decentralized finance and things begin to take a seat as Bitcoin is in front doing what it's doing. But if you know anything about cryptocurrency, there are seasons that happen where you have 1 month it may be Bitcoin, then it'll switch and go to the altcoins, then it'll switch and go to the large altcoins, to small altcoins, small market caps, and then it may switch and go to the whole different sector, whether it be DeFi or NFTs. All of this stuff you can learn more about even when you watch my series, which you should be watching and subscribing to on this video page. Now, if you haven't, make sure you like and subscribe to this video, and you got to let YouTube know that you want to see these videos, because YouTube doesn't necessarily like posting and promoting a lot of cryptocurrency. So you got to let YouTube know that this is information that you want to get more of. But if you look at the charts and you look at the fundamentals, Ethereum is on pace to potentially begin to grow massively, where Ethereum could potentially be well worth over $2,000-$3,000 by the summer of 2021. There's not a lot of opportunities for people to take in terms of investing their money while this dollar is depreciating. But the Federal Reserve is printing an unlimited amount of the dollars over the next 4 years. And guess what? That money has to go somewhere. The value of the dollar is decreasing, and major companies, they need to put their money into some sort of asset so they can maintain their value. And there's not many places to go. You can limit amount of gold. There's limit, the stock market a lot of that is also based on the United States dollar. So the newest, highest growing asset right now we seeing is Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And Bitcoin, again, there's a limited amount. And right now, as it begins to grow to the all-time highs, potentially at $30,000 by the end of 2020, it's only natural. There's so many indicators, if you look at the charts of Ethereum, to potentially grow to reach not only its past all-time high of $1,500, but begin to exceed and go past that. I am not giving you financial advice, but if you do your own due diligence and research, Ethereum is on pace to explode. And also, it could do the opposite, because Ethereum does have a new ETF futures contract that was just released, I believe, with the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. So with that, it can also, people can beat up on Ethereum. They can place these short orders that keep the price, that try to hold the price down. But again, there's only so much they can do when you have like XRP, Ripple, which just recently began to tank because of the SEC lawsuit. So a lot of that money is leaving Ripple, going into places like Bitcoin. We're talking about massive amounts of money, and so much is only going to go into Bitcoin. As that price goes up, then eventually it'll start going into the larger altcoins, and Ethereum is probably, in my opinion, on pace to be the next one. So I'm seeing this beginning to happen. I want you to keep your eyes open, all right? And you got to have a plan. Understand you need to have a plan. And part of your plan, you know, it needs to be, what are you going to do, okay, when the cryptocurrency begins to blow? What are you going to do when you begin, if you get an unemployment and you're seeing that unemployment is stopping, it's drying up, and you don't have your traditional income? What are you going to do? Cryptocurrency for many people is one of the few lifelines that's left, and Ethereum may be that big sleeper. I think it's a blessing that the price hasn't completely blown up yet. And that's kind of crazy to say, because the price is at our $600,000 growth. I'm sorry, 600% growth in 2020. So, you know, with that being said, be smart, do your research, be patient, and make some sound decisions for you and your future. Don't be afraid to go out and invest in yourself. But at the end of the day, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. We can talk a little bit more. I am your platform partner, your hustling homie Jackson, all about helping you take action. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until next time, I'm out.
Hot boy produced Jackson.
Currency. We want cryptocurrency. Currency. Cryptocurrency. Currency. Blockchain bottles. We want crypto. We want currency. Now we want cryptocurrency. Currency. Now we want crypto. What you flipping? 10 hard wallets, no crypto in my pocket. Extra authenticators, because them hackers watching. Bitch, you hear the news, they say the market crashed.